All right, so it's always a pleasure talking to Adekunle Adeniji because of how well informed and knowledgeable he is in this sector. And I know a couple of times we've had conversations before. He has emphasized on the need for collaborations and having expos like this. And right here, right now, we're at one. I think he foresaw the future. How are you, Adek?
Yeah, I'm very good. How's everything?
Fine, thank you. It's been a minute. What's been happening with you? What's been going on?
Well, I mean, this is my industry. This is and it's really nice to see what's going on here today. Like we've discussed, I mean, a year or something ago, where we're discussing that we need to start having something like that, something like this here in Nigeria, and the turnout has been really fantastic. And I was discussing with some of the organizer yesterday, and I'm saying they should be looking at maybe 2 or 3 years like this next year. So it's really interesting. I was really impressed. Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I think you foresaw the future because previously you've talked about collaborations, yeah, between regulators, operators, and having exhibitions like this tailored for us by an African for Africans in Africa. And this is the first time it's happening. How do you feel knowing that this is put together here today?
Yeah, the interesting thing is that it's put together by us, like you said, by people who understand how it needs to be done. And we can see from what they've done, it's really interesting. It's free. There wasn't any issue, and I can only expect it bigger next year. And I think yesterday the turnout was massive. You can see a lot of people were here yesterday, and today also it's been really going well. So it looks like we're onto something here.
About being onto something, there's been a lot of panel sections from yesterday, a lot of conversations about regulations, about tailored towards cybersecurity, towards data security. A lot of things have been talked about from yesterday up until today, different sessions. I think you're going to be part of one if you're not already. And we've listened to people share their worth of opinion and all of that. What would you say has been the take home for you since yesterday?
I think most importantly, what I can take home from here, which I've also been pushing for a long time ago, is the education around how the industry operates. A lot of people come in without knowing all the rules and regulations of the industry, but events like this open up the discussion about regulations, data processing, data, so all these things. It's important for anybody who wants to participate in the industry. So one of my take home is the education. People are now more enlightened, and I think it will continue, and the industry will be better for it, Industry will be better for it because the more educated the players are, the operators are, the better for the ecosystem itself. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Safe to say we will be seeing you next year if there is an Age Lagos 2025.
100%. And if age is, moved
to another African country, will be.
yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Adekunle. Do have a lovely time.
All right.